You there! Welcome back to Dark Souls, where, because Mark hasn't quite grasped the idea of not doing shit in between episodes for the sake of continuity, we're back to the bonfire, because Mark died.
Well...
And I can't remember how to get back to where we were.
Yep, you're going the right way.
So...
Kill skeletons, run, jump, thrust, etc. It's Dark Souls. You'll get the hang of it.
I won't.
Just kill these ones. I mean, I've already taken care of the warlocks, so and then because we're using the great sword, you hit them once and they fall to pieces, and you can cleave them in twain. There we go. See, look, you're doing a very fine job already.
I am, because.
But don't let him parry you, of course.
Well, thanks for the warning while it was happening.
Well, I thought maybe the fact that he's walking with his shield up might have given you a
didn't
little
know that
bit.
they could parry you.
Always.
You're like one of those people who, when you see someone trip over, I bet you go, be careful. So that's useful, isn't it?
No,
after the fact.
I'm too busy laughing. If anything, I'm one of the people who wouldn't even point. I'd just sit back with a sandwich and a drink and be like, this is as good a spot of any to watch some shenanigans. Shenanigans, yeah. You've just gone back to where you were. So,
Have I?
Yeah. Keep going round. Yeah, you want to go to your left. Through that there.
Should take these out though, just in case.
Yeah, they will die.
All right, M Bison. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Your Psycho Spinner, whatever it's called.
Psycho Crusher.
That's the one.
Talking of M Bison, I watched a video the other day on like the evolution of M Bison.
Yeah.
You know how he's gone through all the different iterations through the various Street Fighter games, and I think from what I saw by Street Fighter 5, he's basically Satan. Like he's actually red with giant horns and a beard. It's like
Right.
no, he was the sort of all powerful being, like the big end boss of Street Fighter 2.
He was the reason I smashed a PlayStation.
I think, oh dude, I think we all have a Street Fighter 2 M Bison story.
No, I think mine was 3.
You have what Street Fighter Alpha 3?
No, yeah. No, I think it was Street Fighter Alpha.
Yep.
I smashed the PlayStation.
Okay, continue.
Which way is it? This way?
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
I just couldn't do him. I couldn't fucking do M Bison, and I kept trying.
Yeah.
And after hours of trying to do this last fucking fight, I just lost my shit. I went bang, 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 just like smashing my PlayStation. And completely fucked all the insides up.
Get rid of the short bow prompt. There we go.
And just completely fucked it. And then I went through two
controllers?
Yeah, but 2 Xbox 360 controllers.
Back in the day when they were expensive as shit.
And made of tank material.
Yeah.
And I got through 2 of them playing Street Fighter 4. Because Seth is just the cheapest piece of shit.
Oh, yes. And he does that fucking move where he like sucks you into his chest.
Yep.
And then blows you out against the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I proper smashed 2 Xbox 360 controllers. Now, you may have noticed from a couple of episodes ago when I threw a hissy fit, I've got anger issues. And I wish I keep fucking muting the TV, but I don't, because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, there's that anger rising.
What? No.
Yeah. Woosa.
Yeah, I'm rubbing my ears. I'm giving it the bad boys too.
I think as you say, because like especially PS4 controllers and shit are so expensive. I've kind of like managed to curb my anger when it comes to violent video games. I just usually like punch a pillow or something.
Yeah.
But I did have an experience with Hyper Street Fighter Anniversary on PlayStation 2. Which has been very, very well renowned for Capcom decided to artificially increase the difficulty on that. So if you play...
You fucking bonehead! See what I did there?
There we go, anger in front of anger. But yes, they artificially increased the difficulty so that even if you played on like very easy, your attacks would do significantly less damage than the CPU's. The CPU would like hit you with like a hard kick sweep combo, and you lose like half your health. And there was a couple of times where I'm like, you know what, I'm not fucking having this. So I thought, okay, I'm going to play. Yeah, you want to go up there. I was like, okay, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to play as my boy Ryu, and I'm going to do very well. And I'm going to beat the game on 1 credit, and I'm going to get the special end credit sequence. I got all the way up to M. Bison, and he absolutely cheesed the shit out of me, like throwing me when I was blocking, etc. And I got so angry that I grabbed my PS2 controller, wrapped the cord around my wrist like a bowler, swung it round my head, and then just wanged it straight into my bedroom wall.
That's exactly what I did with Street Fighter 4.
And the controller just it literally exploded into a shower of plastic, and I left a huge divot in the wall. Now, bear in mind, it was a rented accommodation. Landlord didn't say anything. I think it's probably because I left the poster over the dent in the wall when I moved out. But yeah.
Right, now I'm back to where we were.
Yes. Okay, so yes, slowly but surely, softly catch a monkey, etc.
I was gonna say catch a monkey, and then I got preoccupied being twatted by these skeletons.
Right, these ones. Oh, hang on. Actually, go back up. That's where the fucking warlock is. Right, we need to arrow that bastard, because then those skeletons will die. So it's going to be a bit of a game of cat and mouse, because you're going to have to sort of like switch between bow and greatsword to kill the skeletons, and then shoot arrows into the darkness where that. See where the fire is. Oh, bloody fucking. But as much of a pain in the arse it's going to be, we need to kill him, because then the remainder of this area becomes an absolute cakewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, bear in mind you don't get a huge amount of time to shoot. It's a case of...
Where is he?
Just look for the fire. He's there. Ah! Quick, you're being stabbed. Triangle. Oh! Kick him off.
How?
Forward and... Oh, there you go. That'll do. That'll do. That works.
Right.
Right.
Is he going to stay down there?
He'll stay down there, yeah. He won't walk back up here. And for some reason, the other one appears to have fucked off for good as well, so you should be in the clear. Right. So
here it is.
whip your... Oh, no. Okay, we'll lure him out and just kick him off as well. Because they're not that bright. Oh, yeah, okay. Do that.
How do I kick again?
Forward and R1 at the same time. There you go.
Right.
So just wait for him to respawn. Turn around, kick him towards a cliff. Bear in mind that when we actually go down into the the bottom of the pit, so he will be there waiting for us. But obviously, if we've killed the warlock, he's gonna die anyway. So okay, there you go. Off there, let's see where the fire is.
Fire.
Yeah. So go into first person mode and kind of skedaddle. Ah, right. See, he's hiding behind some bricks. So aim a little bit up to your right. No, up to your right. There you go. Try him there. No, a bit more to the right.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
there we
right.
go.
Keep going. As soon as he's dead, our lives get a hell of a lot easier.
I like easier.
One more should do it. Yes!
Look at that.
Suck my purple-veined love truncheon.
Present it.
Ah, the glory. Right, so that area down there is where I died off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is now where we're starting to get towards the bottom. I think when we kill these ones, they'll actually die now. Run. Oh, okay.
Fuck me in the arse.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, God. It really is such a trek.
Oh, I was trying to go up the hill. But at least everything stays dead now.
Apart from the skeletons. Well, when they're already dead.
Well, these ones do, because
Yeah, we've killed the warlock.
Yeah. So...
Although the ones that you just the ones that you're going the wrong way. Outside. Yeah.
But yeah, because I killed that warlock though, so that was disgusting.
Says the man who did something quite unspeakable off camera.
It wasn't me. It was a duck in the room. It was Geraldine, the duck, who lives here.
I love ducks. Well, I want to see this duck.
Well, she's invisible, but you heard her. Geraldine the love duck, she's called. She
brings good fortune and wealth to those who...
She does. To those who hear her song.
Or believe in her.
Just like Cher. With, like, webbed feet.
She may very well have webbed feet.
She
We don't
might
know.
have
We don't know.
webbed feet.
We don't know. We've never seen.
There's probably pictures on Google. Because
What?
Google is now just an online database.
Yeah, well, it's also basically a meme database as well.
Yep.
It's like I wanted to see, what is it? Talking of memes, anything with screaming really fucking makes me lose my shit. Like
when they're asleep in the car and they all scream to.
No. It's like when they take. Really...
Oh, look! It's a trap.
Oh my god. No, like
physics.
when people take like really sort of cute animals or something, and they yawn, and then they just sort of dub over like a really loud, blood-curdling scream. There's that really famous one of the screaming mouse, and it's just like you see a black, like a nighttime backdrop against the moon, and then you just hear like ah, and then it sort of goes, she's a wolf in mouse clothing, and there's this tiny mouse like standing by its hole, and it just sort of goes ah. Oh, it's great. That video brings
Memingdom.
It brings me huge amounts of joy.
Good old memes.
Yeah. I don't care if they die off really quickly. Some of them are still fucking classic even to this
I'm
day.
convinced that the future of stand-up comedy is some dickhead's just going to stand up on the stage with a overhead projector and a PowerPoint presentation and just
look at memes.
Show memes.
Doesn't Dave Gorman do that with his Google Whack adventures?
That's how it starts.
Oh, right, okay, we're actually... Oh, shit, we're dead. See, that's where we actually need to go. That's where we need to go. But just not quite so fast.
So maybe that way, but safer.
Yeah, we have to sort of gently sort of toddle down the slope, and then you have to sort of roll off onto platforms.
I mean, at least I'm learning the area.
This is true. It's quite a tricky one as well, because there's lots of dead ends and areas just filled with skeletons.
Not that way. This way. See? Learning.
Learning. There we go. And Dark Souls is a learning experience. See how much more calm we are now that we've beaten fucking Anor Londo.
I think that's because I've just used all of my anger.
Now you're just running on reserves.
I'm just really tired now. I wore myself out with rage.
That was an excellent breakdown there. Right, just remember, don't hit them when they got the shields up.
Hit them when they're like that.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay, physics.
Who's next then? I'll take you out. And then there's...
yeah, there's the...
both of you. You bony bastards.
Scimitar. I think you can make... what's the weapon? We've got Quaylag's soul. So if we were to level the scimitar up to... I think level 10 or level 15, you can then use the soul of Quaylag to make Quaylag's Fury Sword, which is like a kind of flaming, twisty, gnarled sword. Really good, actually, to beat Seath the Scaleless with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it costs a shitload to level it up to that point, and I usually, again with Dark Souls, I find a weapon I like, as in this one, and I just stick with it. I'm like, I don't care how much damage it does to things.
So how many times have you been through Dark Souls?
The first game, probably about 8 or 9 now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And again, like I mentioned in previous episodes, I still keep finding new shit that I didn't on the previous playthrough. Or I'll follow like an online guide to sort of complete a side character's quest line that I never did.
Yeah, because you just seem to be like a walking knowledge base of...
Well, I mean, again, I'm cursed with this fucking memory where like really important shit, like birthdays and things like that.
Like my birthday this year.
Yeah, I'm absolutely terrible with birthdays and really important stuff. But then stuff like, oh yeah, cows have got 4 stomachs. Somebody tells me that, and I just remember it forever. The same with my rather scary knowledge, or rather my uncanny ability to be able to quote entire episodes of Bottom.
Which you've been doing a lot lately online.
I just like posting Rick Mail quotes, to be fair. Okay, right. So
this way.
Gently.
Gently.
Remember there's...
Gently monkeys.
Remember there are skelly bones.
Sadly go-karts.
What? Is that like... That sounds like a sort of like emo fairground attraction.
You see, it's a top-class meme that you don't know.
Sadly go... Oh, actually, yes, I do know. It's like cries in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen Sadly Go-Karts. Is it... Who is the guy in the meme?
Aaron Paul.
That's it.
Jesse from
Breaking Bad. Right, so you want to see if you can... You want to try and, like, roll onto where that message is. That'll do. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cool.
Yep. Once again, you died.
Listening to you.
Well, I was pointing you in the right direction. It's not my fault they've put a bloody great chunk of rock which stopped you from rolling.
Absolute shenanigans.
You're going the wrong way again.
Or am I? Maybe I was just leading these into a false sense of security so I could counter-attack them before they got the jump on me. Ergo, being a much better warrior than they are and surviving another day without being hit. But, I went the wrong way.
But this is Dark Souls. Just press R1 and swear a lot. That's pretty much the manifesto. In fact, that's why they don't include instruction manuals in games anymore. Because Dark Souls just says R1, attack, and then just swear.
Wank Blossom. Wank Blossom is what I'm going to start calling Jizz from now on.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a Wank Blossom.
I always liked the, I think it's League of Gentlemen, hot white coconuts from the Veiny Love Tree. This area.
Don't use my head as a step, you absolute goose.
What, the shit one from Top Gun?
He was alright until he didn't know how to eject properly.
That's a film I have not seen in absolutely years.
Yeah. I'm in mixed minds about the sequel.
I don't remember there being a sequel.
Didn't you know it was coming out?
Oh, well, it's actually due to be released.
Yeah.
Because I know that they had a really crap Nintendo game, and then there was a sequel to it.
No, they're doing a sequel to Top Gun.
But it's been like, what, 20 odd years?
Yeah.
Is Tom Cruise still going to be in it?
Yeah, he's still Maverick.
And he's going to be, let me guess, the retired old veteran.
Or a teacher.
Yeah, something along those lines. We know how you're going to play it out, Hollywood.
Apparently Miles Teller is going to be Goose's kid.
Miles Teller? Really?
Yeah.
He, what was the film? I mean, obviously, like, he's my favourite character in Whiplash. The film about the jazz drummer.
Yeah.
But then I watched a film called The Snowman, I think, about a serial killer who kind of like beheads people and puts their heads on top of snowmen, and he plays I think it was a Norwegian ambassador.
That's the one with Fassbender.
Yes, it is. and from what I remember, quite a decent film.
You are the only person I've ever heard who said that Snowman was a decent film.
I did enjoy it. Can't lie. Did you not like it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know why. It seems that because all sort of films from that sort of area of Europe.
By then.
Oh, yeah, by then. It's shot and is very, very reminiscent of the original Girl with a Dragon Tattoo type series. Just in like cinematography, style. It really the whole time I was watching it, I was just thinking, it's like a kind of offshoot of Girl with Dragon Tattoo.
That's what it looked like to me.
Right.
I'm going to try and do it from here.
Look down. Is that as far down as you can rotate the camera?
Yeah.
We don't have any light sources, do we?
Not that I know of.
Bloody fuckballs. Yes! Nice one!
Fucking skills that pay the bills.
There we go. Good luck. Right, you want to go off to your right onto that one.
Do I roll or just walk?
Yeah, just roll. That's it, roll.
No, because if I roll, I'll bounce off it.
Don't walk. No, if you walk, you'll drop down. You'll just die.
Will I?
Okay, fair enough. Consider me put in my fucking place. Right, off to your... Where do we go now? To coin guns and razors. Actually, no, I think we can just drop down, you know. Actually,
no.
Looks tricky. I'd say roll.
Yeah, onto that one.
You go on.
Roll onto here.
Roll. Oh, look, we done it. I did it.
So did I.
Yay! Right, drop in, and there should be... Yeah, here we go. It's a blacksmith with a strange beard.
Looks like a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah? Either that or he's eaten several face huggers. Fuck that wall.
Alright. Why does he sound like he's coming through a radio?
Because for some reason they didn't re-record or they didn't optimize the audio for this guy. His voice was always sounded really terrible.
Alright, where's this bonfire you on about?
Right there.
Where? Oh, there.
Respite.
Bonfire.
I would say kindle it.
Yeah?
Yeah. We need to reverse hollow me first.
Oh, shit. And then use another thing.
Yeah. But, look. Flesh restored to thy bones.
Yay.
Which, that's the thing, you wouldn't know if we had a full suit of armour on.
But who needs a full suit of armour when you've got my platforming skills?
This is very true. A stellar example of Dark Souls platform in there. I tip my hat.
Nope, shit. But you know what? I'm going to leave it here for today.
Yeah.
Because we're at a bonfire and it's safe. So
we are very safe.
Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Toodaloo.